What's up, everyone? It's your boy Scott. Welcome to the Scott Report. Today I'm bringing you a live reaction to Youjo Senki episode 8. It's that time of week. Last week was hype. I'm really looking forward to this week as well, as it's possible Tanya could have somebody that could come back to haunt her at some point in this series. So I'm excited to get into it. You know, I absolutely love Youjo Senki. I'm excited to watch it every Friday. We got Youjo Senki, we got Rakugo. I know I was supposed to catch up on Blue Exorcist, but I never got around to it. But still, you got that as well. So a lot of hype coming, and we're approaching the end of this winter season. We're on like episode 8 of this, so what, 4 more weeks and then we'll be into spring, so that's going to be fun as well. As you guys know already, or if you don't know, if it's your first time coming to one of my live reactions, there's no audio, there's no video, but there will be a timer at the bottom of the screen so you guys can keep up with where I am on the episode. And of course, I'm watching Youjo Senki, or Tanya Saga, the Saga of Tanya the Evil, sorry, on that Crunchyroll greatness. And we're going to go ahead and get it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start though. Wow, I'm surprised I actually got that right the first time for once. So we already start the episode with some war, with them going in. Body's already out here dropping. Damn, these people just straight up get wrecked. Straight Private Ryan style. 1925. Alright, so it's providing support this week. I'm kind of ready to learn more about Tanya's battalion. Like, we see all these people, but we never like get any time with them to see like them as a character. Like, I'm pretty sure it's some people that's some beast on her team. It's like she needs some second and third characters. Like, even Victoria, we barely get any screen time with her. Now, this guy here with the long hair, we see him quite often, but it's like 90 focus on anybody in our unit. Looks like these guys are in formation. They got some type of plan. Anti-mage combat. Nah, he looks just as scared as everybody else. But that was the air team, though. The guy on the ground looks like, oh shit. Of course, Tanya's enjoying this. She was like, I don't even have to step in if you guys do your jobs. I'm going to have to look up the lyrics. I actually wish I knew what they were kind of saying in this song. It's just so auto-tuned, I can barely hear it. Myth and Roy is still going in, though. Got my favorite part, when it speed up. Love that part. Jingo, oh, Jungle. Studio Nut going in. They're doing a hell of a debut with this series. I hope they just keep getting better. All right, so First Lieutenant Weiss. So we know Victoria and we know this First Lieutenant Weiss. Everybody else is kind of like, who? So they're saying Victoria's become a beast, but we haven't seen her do anything. She's like, I'm tired of being next to Tanya. You want to do it instead? What's going on? Trial by Fire. That's an interesting name for the episode. So some people that were left over from one of the cities they attacked are starting an uprising. Interesting. Man, civilians out there just wrecking people. Damn, dogs of the Empire, get this shovel. It's never good when the city people start standing up. I mean, they're not soldiers, but they have numbers. Damn. Snipes. So this army, look, it said that this army is actually teaming up with the rebels. That the army that Tanya's team is going against is teaming up with the rebels. That could be pretty bad. Eliminate enemy mages who have joined forces with the Aryan rebels. Take the city back. Straightforward, huh? And of course, Tanya's unit always get the hardest job. This is going to be a different fight than they're used to, though, because they're going against pretty much civilians now. I mean, armed civilians, but still. Okay, so they're gonna get the common people that's not involved. They're gonna evacuate them, but if you're left behind, you're gonna be seen as a hostile. Look at Tanya. She's like, we got hill in front and behind us. What you got, Tanya? What strategy you got up your sleeve? Another day, another dollar for the savage. Damn, yeah, I can see regular soldiers use civilians as human shields. I wouldn't put it past them. It's pretty sad because there's going to be some collateral damage with this. And then they're fighting in the middle of a city too. I mean, that's going to destroy the people that's left over that doesn't have anything involved in this battle. She's letting her team know what's going on. They look like, oh, what about the regular people? Okay, so they can't fire on regular civilians. But they can destroy property. Damn, like, they surrendered and good. If they don't, wipe them out. See, we're starting to see a little bit more about the people within the battalion. That's what I wanted to see. Like, this character we're being introduced to this week, they're showing his side of things by saying, you know, I don't know how I feel about this. He's like, they're not going to surrender. Weiss is like, shut up. This is war, boy. Get there and do what you're told, or they're going to kill you. It's kill or be killed out there. I know you got a conscience and all, but you got to kind of put that to the side right now. Damn, some of the people got captured. This Arene team, they might be pretty beastly. Let's see what they got. I mean, now that Tanya's arrived, it's a whole new story. So we're gonna try to take them out from afar. Got snipers on watch. Man, look at the city. They've wrecked it already. Oh! Hopefully he had his shield up. Because he just got picked off. Man, this looks so beastly how they're just going through the city. Get him, Tanya, get him! This guy's out here on these mechanical horses. Damn! They got cannons too. Okay, they actually have a sound plan. Nice! Nice shot, Tanya. Prepare for close range combat. Oh, Weiss is hit. He got one to the shoulder. And that's how into the battle he is. He didn't even notice he was shot. Once that adrenaline get pumping, man, who knows what you're capable of. It's not always a good thing, though. So they're going to nurse him back to health, get him out of there. Scolding this dude like you hesitated, you fool. That's why you shot. Go heal up. I mean, at the top of this episode, I asked for a little bit of development or some time with the other characters, and we're actually getting it. So, I gotta applaud Youjo Senki for that. Make us care for somebody else. We got blessings in the house. Dude had yellow eyes. And that's something I missed last week. The guy that Tanya killed, that had the daughter, he was using blessings too. He was using the same ability as Tanya was. So I wonder how much. Well, we know it being X is controlling all this, but to the point where I don't know. It's kind of like it's his own mythology of this series. It's kind of like everybody's using it as a blessing for these great powers, but Tanya is like the only person that's against being X. I'm not gonna call him God because I know something's going on with this character. All right, they're giving him the retreat order. Like, release the prisoners and give up, and you won't get wrecked. If you fail, you will be considered combatants. I mean, these civilians need to just stand down. They're not going to be able to do anything against a mage. Damn, they about to move in on them. They should have surrendered. They really should have. They got a warning. Now the bombs are going. It just feels so bad for the people of the city, though, because they don't have anything to do with this. It's war, though. I mean, look at the kids. They're just devastated. They're seeing their home being burned down. It's the worst feeling. The evil side of war. The side that can't do anything. The side that's just caught in the middle, which is the civilians. Damn. It's collateral damage. That's all it's looked at as. Okay, at least thinking about the people now. But this damn army is still firing, though. Stop! They're destroying this place. Jeez. Man, look at that. You just see burned and charred bodies under rubble. This guy's straight up throwing up. I mean, that can mess you up for life. This type of thing drives people crazy, man. And he's trying to convince himself. He's like, I'm just doing my job. But he feels horrible about this. Unfortunately, you can't feel that way on the battlefield. All right, so they're evacuating some people now, at least. Damn, they only got 5 minutes? Poor civilians, man. He's trying to tell Tanya, like, look, these people are not going to get away. Look at the resentment of this kid. I mean, that's going to haunt this dude. Like, we're just civilians. We didn't have anything to do with this, and everything we had is lost. Damn, just get good, but don't disobey me, boy. This is an order from your superiors. I don't know. Tanya should have a little bit of chill on this. She's like, you know, I'm going to pretend you didn't say anything. Get back in line or get out of here. Is he about to try to shoot Tanya? Don't do that, bro. Don't do it. It's not worth it. What are you doing? Well, we know he didn't shoot Tanya. She probably wrecked his ass. Is that an order to basically do what you want to in the city? That's sneaky. So really, they're not supposed to be wrecking that city the way they did. Shit, Tanya did it? Yo. That's some villainous shit. And of course, it's going to get sent somewhere else. To end the war? Really? And this guy's dead because he foolishly tried to shoot Tanya. I mean, he got into his feels about what's going on. Wait a minute, is this a new ending? And then Tanya, did she take... She looked like she took his gun. Is she collecting these guns that got like initials on it? Okay. I'm liking this one. I like the last one, but this is fire. I know I usually give you guys like my thoughts while this is going, but it's the first time hearing it, so I gotta rock out. Yes! I like it. That was a nice ED. So let's go to the end credit scene. Finally awake. Yo! I thought he was dead! Yo! How much time has passed? This guy's back. I could have swore he was dead. I saw a light. What? Yo, did Being X... Is that an angel? Is that a glimpse of Being X? What did God tell you? Destroy that devil. There it is. Yo. Youjo Senki. Oh my God. This episode, remember, this episode and last episode just effectively gave me the two things I wanted. I said that Tanya needs a rival. She needs somebody that can stand up against her. And we got that. The guy with the daughter, he's alive. Somehow he's alive. Being X resurrected him or got him before he died or something. He already had blessing. And now he saw this angel in the sky with those wings looked very devilish. May I add. Being X is a demon. He has to be. He has to be either a demon or maybe it's like an archangel or something. It's definitely not God. But man, the things that's going through my mind right now. I might have to actually take a couple of seconds or minutes to talk about this because now he has a mission. He has a mission to destroy Tanya, who has been deemed as a devil by Being X. And also this week we actually see what some of the other people in the 203rd Battalion are feeling about this war. And Tanya with the savageness, it's like she didn't necessarily bend the rules, but she found a loophole that made it okay for her to trash that city the way she did. So it's a little bit of conflict on that. I mean, yes, you have to destroy your enemy no matter what. And with the rebels joining with the army, of course there are going to be some casualties, but I think this could have been done a lot clearer. The thing is, Tanya didn't care. She basically said, we told you to surrender. You guys aren't out of here, so you're dead. Now, I love that you guys correct me when I find things about this, but this is just how I'm seeing it. Of course, if I was doing a review, I'd be able to look at it in more detail. But Tanya basically set it up so she can cause the wasteland that this city of Arene just got. And that soldier, he was in his feelings about this, and he wasn't wrong. He wasn't exactly wrong, like seeing that resentment, seeing that hatred in that kid's eyes to see his city being destroyed. It probably was some of his friends and family that were dead and burned up under that rubble. And that look of resentment is on that soldier's face. If he would have lived because he foolishly tried to attack Tanya, that's something that would have haunted him the rest of his life. He wouldn't have been the same again after that type of ordeal. Then Tanya just doesn't give two shits. She's in this game to basically stick it to Being X and just try to live. I don't even think she wants to live comfortably anymore. I think she actually was beginning to like going in and being this angel of death, basically, that she is. But wow, that ED was awesome. And that end credit scene with this guy being back. Man, Youjo Senki, it just gets better and better and better every week. I'm absolutely loving this series. It looks like we got somebody that's going to rival Tanya, because this is the first time that someone said that they actually, they say they heard the voice of God. This guy said he saw God. And like I said, that picture of Being X, that looked like that was a devil or something. So, man. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Another fantastic episode. I'm really going to miss the series. I am. I mean, we're getting to the end. It looks like it's only going to get better from here. I hope it doesn't leave us on a super cliffhanger and we don't see it again. I'm pretty sure they're not going to cover all that light novel, because the light novel is probably still ongoing. But wrap it up nicely. Pull a ReZero and wrap it up to the point where if it ends, at least we'll be okay until it comes back. That's all I ask now, because Studio Nut is doing a phenomenal job with this series on their first outing. Definitely looking forward to their next project. I'm going to be on pins and needles to see what they have next. And I say it every week, that dream project would be for this studio to pick up Overlord again. But we'll just have to see where that goes. Or somebody mentioned in the comments, what about an Overlord and Tanya crossover? That would be even better. If you guys like this video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's not a shortage of content, but you indulge on this channel. And as I always say, you guys could be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.